Hey guys, so this is going to be a pretty significant update from me about my YouTube channel. I need to let you guys know right now what you should expect from me going forward. Basically, I'm going to be shifting my focus from these daily games of Wordle and connections to more of a variety of different video games and stuff on this channel. I'm basically going to be cutting back on a lot of the uploads of my Wordle and connection solves. So what this is going to look like is probably 1 or 2 Wordle or connection solves will be uploaded per week. We'll have to wait and see how often I upload, but the point is that I will no longer be having a consistent upload schedule. So I know with channels like mine, these daily games channels, you have been, for the past 3 years, I mean, I've uploaded and played Wordle like over 1,200 days in a row, right? Like I've uploaded over 1,200 Wordle solves over 3 years. And connections, it's been like, I don't even know how many, like it's been like a couple years for connections now. I've been pretty consistent about uploading and sharing all of my solves with you guys. And that's one of the great things about like this community. There's all sorts of different content creators and YouTube channels here that play Wordle and connections. Like, for example, you got Doug's channel, Art's channel, Aranye's channel. You have Ranks. You have Scott's channel. You have Chris Remo. Like, those are just some of the ones that I can think of off the top of my head, right? But you have all these YouTube channels, and I think one of the great things about these daily games channels are that you as a viewer can expect all the solves to be up any day of the week. And part of that consistency and reliability is it's so important. And for me, that's the reason why I'm making this video right now, is to basically let you guys know that consistency from me is coming to an end. I want to have the freedom to not upload some of my solves. I don't want to feel obligated to post videos every day. And I might still post a lot of solves. I might still play many days, but probably not. And really, part of the reason why I have to let you guys know about this is because, like, over the past 2 or 3 days, I've gotten a few comments from people asking, are you going to upload a video today? Or when are you going to start uploading videos again? So like, I just take a 2 or 3 day break and I don't share my solves, and people are messaging me, asking me when the next one's going to be. So that's why it's important for me to communicate with you guys right now that going forward, you should not expect me to be sharing all my solves anymore. This is kind of like the beginning of the end for me when it comes to these daily games. Now, these daily games are a huge part of the channel for me, but I do want to shift my focus more to other video games that come out. Like recently, a few months ago, I started playing Schedule 1 on the channel. I played that for a bit, and then right now I'm playing Blueprints on the channel. And going forward, I'm going to keep looking for more interesting games like that and playing those. Because right now, what I'm looking for is I'm looking to just figure out, what do I really want to do? What do I enjoy the most? How can I have the most fun? And for me, I think that that's going to be exploring more of a variety of games. Now, with that being said, these word games will still be a big chunk of what I do on the channel, but it's not going to be everything, and it's not going to be what my priority is. So yesterday on Friday, I live streamed, and in that live stream, I played Wordle and I played Connections. I played the mini crossword, I played Strands, I played the big crossword. We did some other stuff for a couple hours, but that was fun for me. I think that going forward, like, if I can find a consistent schedule, I would really love it if I could pick a day of the week and live stream once a week on that same time every week, like a Friday or something, you know? Like I might do that like every Friday, you know, at like 6 p.m. Eastern time, you know, like I might, or 7 or whatever it is that I choose, I might stream and I'll include Wordle and connections in that stream. If it goes well, maybe I can, you know, stream twice a week or 3 times a week. You know, we'll see how it goes. I have to figure out how it feels for me to do that. We'll see if if people are interested in that. But I think that that would be a lot more enjoyable for me because I get to interact with people in the chat live. And yeah, so when it comes to when you guys should expect me to share my Wordle or connection solves, expect those live streams moving forward will be the really the only time that you guys can guaranteed can guarantee that you will be able to see that solve for that day. Yeah, I'll probably just be selecting good solves on other, like throughout the week. You know, I might upload 1 or 2 Wordle or connection solves as videos, depending on, you know, it just depends. Like it might vary, you know. One week maybe I'll upload a bunch of solves, and the next week hardly any. I'm just gonna, you know, whatever videos I think would be interesting as uploads, I'll share. But I don't want to feel anymore like I have to share all my solves with you guys because that's just not what I want to do. Also, like Wordle and connections are kind of dropping down the priority list for me. Because like I said, I want to focus more on live streams. I want to focus more on, you know, different video games on this channel. I also want to focus on my chess channel, which I'm taking a little bit of a break from that right now. It's kind of on pause, but I want to pick back up on making content over there and trying to grow that channel to 1,000 subscribers. I'll probably be live streaming over there quite a bit. And then also I've been considering, and this is maybe not going to happen at all, but I've been considering going back to uploading content on my original channel, which I have not really been posting to for the past several years, but I might start doing that again. So really, guys, like when I think about what kinds of content do I want to make on YouTube, like Wordle and Connections, I love the games. They're great games. I still enjoy them, and they still will be a part of this channel. It's just when I think about what I want to do, my focus is going to be on other aspects. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge for me to, you know, find the ability to stream consistently and stick to a schedule. I've always been very, very bad at that. I always like to say I want to do something, and then I usually never follow through with it. So, you know, I would not be upset at you guys for bugging me and poking me saying, hey, you should live stream this week. You know, hey, how about we live stream every Friday? If you guys, if you guys do that, I will absolutely make sure I follow through with it. It really helps to have support like that. Cause I'm pretty bad at not following through with things, but, it should be a little easier though, because this is what I want to do, you know? So another thing to keep in mind, guys, about this change is, I know, first of all, I know it's disappointing to you guys, but, you know, there's always a chance, and it might be a slim chance, but there's always a chance that I change my mind on this. You know, changes don't have to be permanent. Maybe this is going to be a permanent change. Most likely. I mean, we're more likely going in the direction of, you know, sort of cutting back on Wordle and connections. You know, but we'll see. You know, maybe at some point I'll find out that like maybe it's easier just to upload the solves every day to the channel. You know, we'll see. Also, I've been thinking a lot about Patreon because, you know, I've been working really hard the past year on making sure that Patreon always has bonus content up over there, things that I'm not doing on YouTube publicly. I'm doing a lot of extra stuff on Patreon. I make sure there's multiple posts up there every week. Right now, since about a month ago, I started changing the format of the channel to where I was including multiple solves into a single video. First of all, going forward, that's probably not going to be what I do. Maybe not. It's not going to be 3 solves in a single video anymore. It's just not going to be that. It might be 2 solves in a single video. It maybe, just maybe, or it's just the single solve. But it's going to be just sort of scattered throughout the week randomly, pretty much. But one thing that's not going to change right now is I am still going to be uploading the daily Wordle and Connections every day on Patreon, unless I'm streaming it live, obviously. But on days where I'm not live streaming Wordle and Connections and Strands and the mini crossword, those will be going up every day on Patreon, as well as the weekly custom connections puzzles and stuff. I'm going to definitely be doing a lot of thinking about what I include publicly on the channel and what I include on Patreon. But no matter what, there's probably always going to be more stuff on Patreon than what I'm doing just on YouTube. So I would really appreciate your guys' support over there. You guys obviously don't have to. People have made it pretty clear to me that they don't really like my channel that much that they actually want to support the channel. But over the past year of having the Patreon page, we're up to like eight Patreon members, which is pretty slow growth. I have a very small channel, but like I do appreciate all of those members. I want to thank you guys so much for that. I want to thank you guys just for watching the channel over the past few years. I never started this channel with the intention of making it a daily games channel, because when I started the channel, Wordle was not even a thing. Connections wasn't a thing. It's crazy to think that it's been over, 1,200 days, 1,200 Wordle solves. It's crazy to think that it's been that long, over 3 years that I've been doing this. But the other thing on this topic is like, video games have always been a part of my life. I enjoy playing video games. These games, the word games, there's not necessarily a large overlap in video games and the word games, because like there's a lot of people that play Wordle and Connections that don't play video games or aren't interested in it. So it puts me in this awkward position that I'm in right now, where I want to start focusing more on the video game aspect of things, playing games that I enjoy, finding new games that are popular that come out, or games that are interesting to me. And it's like, okay, I start making those videos. Well, I start making those videos, and it's like a lot of people who watch me for Wordle and Connections just stop watching me, which is fine. Like, I don't mind if people stop watching my channel. I'm not trying to keep everybody, on the channel. I'm just posting what I want to post, doing what I enjoy doing. And I know that if somebody doesn't want to watch me anymore, somebody else will find the channel, And this is also another reason why I was thinking about doing this, is because my Wordle and Connections videos have gone down from like, 500 views, 400 views, down to like 200, maybe 300 views on them. And it's gone down. And then a few months ago, when I started playing the Schedule 1 game, I look at the views that that's getting, and that would be like a couple hundred views every video. One of the videos got like 900 views on it, so I'm like thinking about that. It's like, okay, if I'm thinking about like view count and like, are people going to watch me play games that are not Wordle and Connections, I kind of know for a fact, based on the Schedule 1 thing, that like, yes, people will watch my channel if I'm not playing Wordle and Connections, So again, I apologize if like a lot of you are disappointed in this. It's just sort of the direction I want to go. I do appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, so live streaming is probably going to be what I really work on in the short term, meaning the next month or two. Like, I got to really make sure that I get consistent with the live streaming thing, figure out a schedule, make sure you guys are all aware of that schedule. So then you guys know what to look forward to. And then from there, it's probably going to take me a minute to find good games off of Steam to start playing. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, guys. That's definitely just where we're at right now. Yeah, so this might mean that it might be that I'd never go back to uploading the games every day, but we'll see. We will see. No, I'm not done making content. if anything, I'm gonna end up doing a lot more content than what I've been doing because I'm gonna be live streaming more and I'm gonna be doing stuff on my chess channel and stuff. So like, yeah, I might just be about to put in a lot more work on YouTube. So yeah, but it's fun. So that's what it's about, is just doing what's fun. So that's the great thing about being a small channel is you know, I get to, you know, I'm not really dictated. You know, if my channel was more successful, then I would probably think to myself, you know, I probably don't want to change anything, you know, because I got a lot of good things going for me. But that's the thing, is like my channel is like so small and like hardly getting any views. Like I can just do whatever I want pretty much because you know, I'm not, yeah, that's how I feel right now, is I just want to do what's fun, you know? So I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys understanding and listening to me here. I do apologize though for those of you guys that are not going to be too thrilled on this change. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So guys, take care of yourselves. I look forward to seeing you guys, chatting with you in a live stream. And I'll see you guys in my next video or my next live stream. Have a good one.